It's the holiday season and a lot of things are happening in different homes. Some are happy, while some there are disasters going on. Shout out to Lexa for sending me this video. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna roll this clip for you all to watch. Basically, what's going on is a guy that she's in a relationship with manipulated her. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip for you all to watch to the end. Then we'll come back and talk about it.
I'm gonna share a story about my Christmas this year. I am in a relationship. We live together. We've lived together for the last 4 years. We decided to give my son his older son's old gaming computer because his older son's getting a new one. And my son wanted one for Christmas. And so he goes to his son's house Christmas Eve, yesterday. He sets up the new computer, and it is a nice computer. It's even nicer than the one that he wanted, top of the line. Okay. He gets the old computer. He brings it back. We have a dinner to go to. So we go there. At dinner, we're discussing, I bring up, like, okay, so what's the plan? Because we had discussed it prior about a week ago. And the plan was we were going to put it together, make sure his stuff was ready the night before while he was sleeping so he could wake up and play with his stuff. However, when I bring it up now, he's saying that, we could just do it in the morning and blah, 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 blah. He doesn't feel like doing it now. His family's in town. He wants to have some drinks with them, whatever. Okay. That was just not sitting well with me at all. That was not the plan. This is my son. I wanted him to wake up and enjoy his stuff just like his son gets to wake up and enjoy his stuff. Actually, his son has been enjoying his stuff since yesterday, the day before Christmas. Okay. So I get upset and I'm like, why does my son have to wait on enjoying his Christmas stuff because you want to be lazy all of a sudden? So since he didn't like what I said about being lazy, he says, well, why don't I just not give him the computer then? Had nothing else. This was his big gift. Like, the other stuff was to supplement the computer. Okay. So I get home. I start putting stuff together. I'm a wreck. I'm an emotional freaking wreck. Okay. I start, I pull out the computer stand desk and I start, trying to put it together. And he says, as he sees me doing it, he's like, I don't know what you need a computer desk for when you ain't got no computer. Put the computer stand together. I put the chair together. And, I'm like, okay, hoping that, I was really hoping that I would wake up in the morning and he would still have that computer on that computer desk, like realize that what he said, what he was doing was wrong. I wanted more for my son to not wake up to nothing for Christmas. So I was up all night. I was tired. So I was the last one up. So he comes in the room and he's like, are you going to get up? Your son's up. I go look in the room. There is nothing on the computer stand. Nothing on the computer stand.
Did you all see or like imagine what just happened there? He was able to, take care of his own child by, presenting his own child new computer, making sure that the child woke up to it and be like, oh my god, thank you daddy, is enjoying his new computer. And his woman just asked, like, I need your son's old computer. This is not even as saying, okay, when you're buying the new computer for your son, buy for me, buy for my own son as well. Give me the one he has dumped, is no longer using, the old one. Then I will gift it to my own son. Then, after doing that to his own son, it gets to our own son. There's a problem. Now he's tired. Now it's like, we can do this later. Now it's no longer priority for him. I know that some people would say, yeah, it's his son. It has to, put him first before our own son and all of that. But attitude matters a lot. If he really, for me, I feel like he didn't even want to give the son the old computer, but he didn't want to tell her just not to hurt her. So he's just trying to like manipulate her and be like, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. So now the day has come for you to do it and drop it at the table, but you did not. I can just imagine how she felt, when you want to make your son happy and you've planned and played everything in your head, and you just want them to be happy and wake up to be like, oh my god, thank you. Like, who doesn't like to wake up to surprises? Me, I like to wake up to surprises. I cannot imagine a child waking up to something that they really wanted, and you're depriving your woman's child that kind of joy. So this video, I went for that to be like, okay, what happened next? Like, okay, what's going on? As she left the relationship, what is going on? I went to her page and I was unable to find the video. So I was unable to find the video on her page because she deleted it, she took it down. But some people that were able to, stalk her so well before me, they said that the guy commented on the post that she made on the page and told them that we've resolved it. I am giving her the computer, and in fact, we are about to do the do or something. And everybody comment section is telling her how dumb she is, and there was one comment that actually got me, you know, that I really liked. Someone was like, this thing has already happened. Even if you solve it, it doesn't mean it's not going to repeat itself. It has shown you who he is. So if you're going to forgive him for that, just know that more is coming from where that came from. Like, more is coming. For him not to prioritize your child as well as his own child and make you feel bad, you had to come online to rant. You even had to cry before it can, bring out the old computer. You are not even saying you want a fresh one, just the same one, but old one, no. Then there's problem. And my question is that why is it that these men, when they're supposed to do something, they won't do it, but when they see that probably you might leave them or something, when they see that they've hurt you to the stage that you start crying like a baby, and they see that probably they might lose you because of what they're supposed to do, they rush to go and do it. And to me, I feel like at that stage, if I was in that shoes at that stage, I won't even appreciate it anymore, because when I needed you to do it, you didn't do it. So what are you doing? To me, I would just be like, it's too late, because I won't even appreciate it anymore. And I just want her to just know that for me, I just want to go back to that comment, because it will repeat itself again. It might not be computer, it might not be about a son, it might be any other thing, but if he's going to still show who he is, and I feel like that is like a NARC behavior, is just, and he already knew I was not going to give her that computer. He already knew it in his mind, but manipulated her, deceived her. It got to the few hours to the time, and you're like, so there's a stitch on the video. As the creator that posted this video, I'm going to go ahead and play our own parts of our opinion for you all to watch. But then let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Let's go ahead and hear what she has to say.
Your son's up. I go look in the room. There is nothing on the computer stand. Nothing on the computer stand. First and foremost, I want to say I am so sorry that your son had to go through that on Christmas Day. I think I could speak for all parents. We want our kids to be happy on Christmas, and I can just imagine how it felt to see your kid's face and notice the sadness in his face when he noticed there was no computer there. There is no way you can't tell me that man is truly evil. He saw you build that desk, allowed you to build it, told you, I'm not going to give you the computer, made fun of it. And still you thought like maybe he's just, he's going to just be a better person and have a heart. And then he sat there and allowed your child to wake up. He woke you up and allowed that child to be sad on Christmas. And he gave no fucks, had no remorse. I'm glad that you left. And it's so funny because I made a list saying that my perfect man would have to care for my son. And I got ate the fuck in the comments about just my son. Because someone that cares for your kid would never, ever, ever, no matter how mad they are at you, would allow for your kid to go without on any holiday, especially during Christmas. There's a difference between being petty and being plain evil. You were evil. What he did was evil. You don't do that. That is a child's Christmas you just ruined because you got hurt over some words. Be so for real. But you know what? I'll give the creator her credit because she left. She knew that her child is important. She knew her child was first. And she knew that that boundary was something that you should never forget. And she left when she knew she had to leave instead of staying there like some of you women would stay. Because one thing is for certain and two things are for sure. You can fuck with me, but once you've child, it is done. It is over. We are done. And that man evil. I don't care what no one says. He is evil.
Alright, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section, and thank you so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly put your thoughts, your comment, your suggestion, your opinion down in the comment section, and you all know all opinion are accepted if you put them down respectfully, okay? And if I have updates on this video, I'll come back and share with you all, but for now there is no updates, and I'm actually waiting for update. Like, I will hear what she has to say. Don't worry, I'll bring the updates if I see. All right, thank you so much for sticking around. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.